it's Hannah. Welcome to my DIY summer room inspiration video, makeover, whatever you want to call it, type of video. So excited for this video to go up. I put a lot of time, money, effort into this video, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. So let's see if we can get this video to... Can we get it to 75 likes? Oh my gosh. If we get this video to over 75 likes, I will do a summer morning routine. I'm going to be showing you how to make some DIY projects, some you can see in the background, also how to make a cute Instagram frame, and like a Tumblr filter inspired mirror. I'm looking over there because that's where it's at right now in my room. These are really easy, really affordable, and I got all the materials and products except for the mirror itself at Michael's craft store. That's where I got it. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is what my little desk area looked like before the roomspiration transformation, and this is what it looked summarized afterwards. So I'm going to show you how to set up and how to make a few things that you see on this table. You basically just need old candle jars, tins, buckets, and little knickknacks. I use seashells for a summery vibe, but you're just basically going to need that and then whatever color spray paint you want. I use silver just to give a really polished look. You can also use gold, or if you're feeling really bright and colorful for summer, you can choose a fun color like that. So all you're going to do is spray paint your objects. I got this bucket for literally $1, and I do recommend putting something on the concrete if you're going to be spraying on your driveway, because my parents sort of got a little mad at me because I stained our driveway. So just put cardboard or something down and then just go ahead and spray paint away. And yeah, then I just spray painted the seashells because I feel like it gives a really nice polished look, sort of like you bought them somewhere, even though I found these on the beach. But you can also just buy seashells at a place like Michael's and then spray paint them. Now, after cleaning off my bedside table, I am just putting on the tin bucket first. Well, it looks tin. And then I found these stickers at Michael's, and they are chalkboard little stickers. So I just put one on to my little bucket here, and then you can write whatever you want on it. I'll be showing you that in a second. And then I just put this washi tape, striped tape around this little old candle jar just for some added cuteness. And now I'm going to show you how to make this adorable summery vibe. It can be however you want it, but it is just a journal or notebook. Whatever you want to use it for, you can make it. So you're just going to need an old journal or notebook. You can buy it, or I just used an old one, and then just go on your Tumblr, Pinterest, or just search Google Images and find pictures that make you happy, that scream summer, or just or whatever you like. I just went on my Tumblr board. You can find it in my Tumblr in the description box below. It's always linked. But I just added these to a Word document on my computer and then printed it out. I didn't know the exact size I was going to need, so I just filled up the whole page. But you can cut around it, as you'll see me doing at the end. So after you print out your page and cut it out, you're just going to take a glue stick, or you can use Mod Podge, whatever type of glue you prefer, but I just use a glue stick, and just glue it to your notebook. You can do a front and a back, but I just decided to do the front. And then as you can see, I'm just trimming around the notebook since it wasn't the exact size I needed. And there you go. It's so Tumblr worthy, inspired. I love it. It just makes me so happy to look at it. And then in my little bucket here, as you can see, I put some summery books, and then on it I just wrote summer reads. Now I'm going to show you how to make this framed filter mirror. I don't even know how to explain it, but as you can see, this is just what it looks like. So all you're going to need for this is an old mirror. I just found this one in my house, but you can go to Goodwill or get one from wherever you need to find one. And then just some colored spray paint, whatever color you want. I just chose this seafoam, sea green, blue color. And then to give the effect of the square in the center, but still having some plain mirror around, you're going to do 2 to 3 lines of duct tape around your mirror, depending on how big you want the center square to be. So as you can see, it's hard to explain, but you can sort of see what I'm doing. And then you don't need to spray directly on the mirror, just spray the outer frame, and the winds and just the spray itself just sort of makes its way onto the mirror that's not duct taped. And then once it's dry, just remove the outer layer of duct tape and you get the square, but then you also get the mirror parts around it, and it just gives that really cool effect. I sort of feel like I'm in a filtered frame, like on Instagram when I'm looking in the mirror. I like it, hey. Now I'm going to show you how to make this little summer canvas. Again, you don't have to make it exactly like this. You can make just a summer canvas in general, but I think artwork, especially your own, really adds to your room. So all I did was spray painted this little canvas that I got at Michael's again with the same spray paint I used for my mirror, just to stick to the same colors. And then I got these soap flowers at Michael's and this little hello little wood decal, but the soap petals, I didn't even know they were soap petals, but they were cheaper than regular flowers, and so I got them, and then I got home, smelled them, and I'm like, oh, these smell really good. And then I saw they were soap, but it works, and it's gonna make your room smell a little better. So I just hot glued these to my canvas. I lined them up in rows. You can put them, arrange them however you want. This is just what I did, and I think it really gives sort of like a luau, like Hawaiian feel, like, you know, flower crown. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking. And then I just painted this little wood block sign white, or you could write hello or summer, whatever you want on your canvas. I just thought this was really cute, and I knew I had to get it when I saw it in the store. And then I just hot glued this right to the center of the canvas, and you're done. It is so easy to make, but I think it really adds a lot to the room, and it just makes me feel really summery when I look at this canvas. So yeah, let me know if you make it. Now to one of the projects I was so excited to share with you guys. It's this Instagram picture frame. So it's actually a lot easier than it may seem. But all you're going to need is this square picture frame from Michael's. It's $1 and it's perfect for this. And you're also going to need some paint. So you're going to need white, brown, yellow, red, green, black, and some blue. And then you're also going to need a Sharpie and a black Sharpie, a pencil, and some paintbrushes. I like using a sponge brush, and then you're also going to need some littler paintbrushes to do a little handiwork. So taking your pencil, I just drew a line a little above halfway onto the picture frame. As you can see, it's just a little bit above where a halfway line would be. And then you're going to paint the top part brown, which resembles the wood on the Instagram app picture, and then you're going to paint the bottom parts white. And don't worry about making the lines where they meet really neat, because that's where we're going to go with the black Sharpie later and clean up a little. So just paint the brown and paint the white, having a little bit more white than the brown. And then it's time to make the little colored lines at the top left-hand corner. So I just first went in with a pencil and sort of drew the lines out just so I would know where to paint. And this was really the hardest part, but you're basically going to paint a strip of red, then yellow, then green, and then blue, trying to make them all the sort of same color, not the same color, but the same shape and the same amount of space, if that makes sense. Just sort of follow what I did there. Mine was sort of messy, but I'm sure you can make it neater. And then we're going to make the lens. So I just drew, again with my pencil, a black square in the right hand corner, and then we're going to paint the inside of that black. And then to make it look like it's an actual lens, I mixed a little bit of white and brown paint together, and then I just sort of did like a half circle in the corner of our black square. I don't even know if it looks like a lens, but that's just sort of what I felt. And then I did a few little circles too, going around, just very faint. You don't have to do this if you don't want. I just think it makes it look a little bit nicer, sort of like an actual lens. And then we're going to go in with that black Sharpie and go around all the lines. So the first two lines that we met, we're going to go around the little lens square, and also on the outsides and in between the lines of the colored paint, the red, yellow, green, and blue paint we did. And my yellow paint was really messy, but hey, it works. And then you're just going to want to add a picture to your picture frame. I didn't have a picture that fits, so I just wrote that little message, but you can obviously put a picture in. And that is it for all these projects. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to send me a picture on Twitter if you make any of these. I would love to see it. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, which will be up on Saturday. Bye!
Ziggy Eggs.